Generic greetings. In the previous episode, we got quite a bit done. We expanded our ore, I was going to say production facility, but it's our ore smelting facility, iron and copper respectively, by about 25 to 30%. We also put in a brand new steel generating facility, so we smelt the iron ore into iron plates, and then we smelt the iron plates into these nice steel girders, which is all good. Now, I should point out, I've still got a terrible cold, and I'm recording this episode directly after the last one, so I haven't had time. Obviously, there's just no way I could have read your comments from the last episode, so I apologise for that. It's just how it has to be because I'm currently dying. Today's beverages, by the way. Generic cold and flu drink. It's Lemsip Max Strength. I don't know why you would ever want the basic strength. I wanted the max possible strength, which is why I've got it. So anyway, we also put in this this sort of accumulator bank here, which is doing okay. It's not really it's not really storing a lot. Yeah, that looks like health and safety gone mad. We'll go up to this side here. We're going to put lots of batteries in because we really need to generate some more of them. Also, we probably want to put in... What do you need for this? You need some copper. We need to generate some more solar panels, so we'll put them... This is our solar panel production plant and our accumulator production plant. They're going to generate that. Looks like we're actually under attack from the left-hand side now. Wow, the first time I think... Could be wrong about that we've been attacked from this side. But as you can see, that's been firing away there. So what I'll do, I'll actually just put some more bullets into that one. That one's been firing away. Actually, has it? I don't think it has. Anyway, so there you go. Look, a lot of dead things there. If you have a quick look on the map, we can see there's a fairly big base over there, some one down there, and then loads of little ones. Actually, that's probably one of the biggest there, the closest one. This here is the overall pollution. We are not generating a lot of pollution, especially in the daytime. Our pollution pretty much goes down to almost nothing, but at night, it is problematic. Anyway, what we need to do this episode is try, and I do say try, to make... advanced circuits, because we just haven't got any. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to repurpose this line. A lot of people have said that this bit here, where we're producing all of the extra cables here, we don't really need, and I sort of understand that, and I don't know why these are actually not producing anything. That should be taking iron, and it's not taking the iron. That's weird. Can it not take it from the far side? It must be able to take it from the far side. I don't know what the deal with that is. Why are they not taking it? So this needs copper cable. It's got loads of it. And it needs iron plate, which there's some there. Is it me? Why is that? That's just weird. That's not working at all. You. Produce that. You. Produce that. You produce that. You produce that. And you produce them. They're working. Is it the shortage of electricity? That's really weird. It's sort of working, but not at the same time. I guess it's because of the shortage of electricity. I'll see what happens in the daytime, because that'll really show how it works. Anyway, what we're probably going to do is repurpose this area here by removing these problematic ones anyway, removing these, and then adding them over here. So removing them here, and then changing it so that this copper cable goes straight onto a belt that will come along. We'll get rid of all of this bit here, and then this will come along, and then that'll also, we'll probably split up the copper again and put some copper on that line. So we'll have copper cable and copper. In fact, what people have said a couple of episodes ago now is actually split it off from here. Oh, the first time we're under attack and we've taken damage, and we're still taking damage, I think. Let me just go up the top here. I want to generate some more bullets while I'm running up. But we have actually taken some damage somewhere. There, the wall. The wall has taken damage. They've actually got to the wall, and we're able to attack it. That is quite worrying, actually. Now, these were never a permanent solution, these guns. We're always going to change them to laser. But the fact that they got there is slightly worrying. Let me just cancel them actually for the time being, because what I want to do is build some repair packs. Where are they? Repair packs. I always look for the sonic screwdriver, because that was the slightly copyrighted art that they used before. But there you go. There's them things done, and now we'll generate some more of these regular size magazines. So let's go down the bottom. If you want to check this out, are all of these generating now? I have no idea why they're not generating. Look at that, they're not picking that up off the line properly. What if it's because it's not on the right side of the line? That might be the case. I don't know, but I can only assume that might be the case. Shite. Let's see what happens here. So pull all that up. And see how this one goes. They're picking that up fine. They're picking that up fine. It could have just been that they were on the wrong side of the line. No, look, it goes straight past. Yeah, that's full. Is it because these have still got hold of something? Because I rotated them round. It could be as simple as that. Or are these wrong? Yep, these are wrong. It's because I'm an idiot. That's all it was. There we go. There's that. That's that fixed now. That was just my fault. Oh well. Right. Let's just repurpose that back to what it was. Okay. Just a simple mistake. All I've had is them spun the other way. And to be fair, I don't think I ever read. I only put that in episode before last, and I never saw anyone comment about that. So that's interesting. Anyway. I probably just missed it with this horrible cold. Right, let's go for... We've got logistical robots there. We'll start going for that one. So these are now actually outputting them, but you can see we've got nowhere near enough iron, so that's problematic. So we still need to produce these advanced circuits. So we need electronic circuits, plastic bars, and copper cables. So, do we need this much... do we really need this many electronic circuits? I'm not convinced. I'm really not convinced. But is there another way of doing it? I think there is. I think we're going to keep that going because that's fine. This over here, however, is a very, very good production facility. We don't need it as big. I mean, it's big. You know, it's big for what it does, which is provide a couple of plates down that side. So what I'll do, I'm going to put 2 of these in. One, and then I'll put one right next to it. Hang on. Just another assembly machine. Put one there. And what we'll do, we will have ins and then outs, like that. Okay, and then run these down, like so. Then these are going to generate. It'll be under... Where is it? Copper cable, where is it? There. Copper cable. Alright, so they're going to generate copper cable. And we'll connect them up. There we are. So that's going to generate copper cable. I hope that doesn't take too much off the line. If it does, that might cause a problem. But we'll see how it goes. If that does cause a problem, I'll probably shrink it down. So that's producing copper cable, right? Let's just do for... what should we research? Combat robots? Yeah, why not? Anything we can research, we'll research. So... this is going to come down, and we need to connect it up to, or we need to use these. These are our, so we're going to have our electronic circuits split off. So we will have a splitter, like that, and we'll come this way. And then to make, where is it? Them, advanced circuits, we need electronic circuits, copper cables, and plastic bar. Alright, so plastic bar we've already got coming along this side, so we also need copper cables as well. So we could, there's a couple of ways we could do it, but let's do it because I honestly can't think of a better way, a quite inefficient way. Let's put these in here, And then that'll go further down for other reasons. This is going to go up that way. Oh, no, we can't do it like this. Actually, no, we can. We probably can do it like this. Let's just see how it goes. I'm going to run that down there. This one is going to run... See, this needs to go on the other side of that. Don't know the best way of doing it. It's probably putting a kink in it, isn't it? Yeah, probably. Right, so what I'll do, I'm going to run this down here. Oh, no, I'm not, because I've run out of transport belts, so I'll go over this side and sort this out. Looks like that line's filled quite fast, so that's good. Means we've got a nice supply there, for now at least. Obviously, when I change everything, it'll alter stuff, but no, we'll see how it goes. So, we need to have several lines going at the same time. We're going to pick that up. Oh, we can't because it's just filled my pocket with plastic bar. I'm going to pull this up for now because we need to change it. There we go. And we can't even store the batteries. What I'll do, I'll store the plastic bars in there. There we are. Then pick these ones up. And then we need to run it the other way. So this is going to run up like so. And then on this side, like that. Okay. All the way along. Now that will then go underground and then out elsewhere. In fact, I'll probably put a kink in that later. I will probably pull it back. This one, speaking of kink, we need to pull this out. This is the most efficient way I can think of doing this. But that might be the cold speaking. There we go. That puts a little kink in it, which doesn't change that line, but this one that we're going to will have. We'll run along. And then to there. And then what we'll have is a underground belt, which we have loads of anyway. Like that. So that's going to put the copper cable on that other side. So on this line, we have copper cable. And actually, pull that up. Like, we'll do that. Just so we can maneuver things around just a bit better. There we go. In and out. And then around, and then there, that comes out, so we can do something with that later on. Right. So along here, we're going to have... look at that. That's really confusing to look at. Along here, we've got our copper cables. They're working fine. That's really taking all of that production, so we're gonna have to think about that. We might have to either expand it or perhaps alter it somehow so we end up producing more copper plates somewhere else. I don't know. We'll have to think about that once this is done. So on this line, we've got our copper cable and we've got our electronic circuits. We've also got batteries and plastic bars, but they're not getting produced at the moment because of the lack of petroleum gas. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop the sulfur production like that. Alright. Now sulfur production is making, so that's going to produce sulfuric acid, which we've already got a fair amount of, which is then producing batteries. We don't really care about that one. I'm going to set these back to producing plastics, like so. And that's going to come back on the line. There we are. That's running up this side, which is good. Do we need to do anything around here? I think it was this one that was full of coal. That's right. This box that was pretty vital that if we forget about, it doesn't work. The whole thing stops. And I mentioned that when I did it and said, this is something I probably forget about. We'll have to change it later on. But anyway, we haven't changed it yet. Let's just go up here and we will pick up as much coal as I can, then run down to the bottom and then put it in there. Looks like production's going quite well there. Then we've got some plastic bars coming along the line. That's good. Okay. So we need to put all of this coal in here for the plastic. There we are. Just while I remember, that's all. So, now what we need to do is have, I would say, probably 5. 5 would be nice. That's no longer necessary now. 5 of these. Some production facilities, so I really am out of that. I can't make any more assembly machines because I'm out of iron, so I'll fix that now by going over here and hopefully picking up... Oh, that's just not fast enough. There we go. Now it's fast. But still. It's a lot of iron we're producing. This is good. Look at that, the iron's actually getting all the way at the end as well, which I'm very surprised about. But the copper isn't on this side. There is slight issues with the supply. As I said right at the start of the series, I'm not going to try and make everything 100% efficient because that's just a bit tedious. I'll do my best in the first pass and then I'll do a second and third pass if really required, but otherwise we'll leave as is. What we'll do though, this entire belt we will change to a much faster belt, which will probably be a fast transport belt, and then to the blue one, whatever that one is. It'll probably be in here somewhere. Logistics 3. It is not in here, but one of them is around where it's like a blue transport belt. It might be that one there. Yeah, there we go, which is express. Yeah. Okay, so we'll go for construction robots. We'll start researching that, and then we'll keep putting these things in here, which is our assembly plant. So what we need is long inserters, so we'll put them on there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then fast inserters. 1. I need to make some more of them. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then outies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't know where the other one lost, but it's in. And then we'll pull this along like that. So if I set that to producing advanced circuits, that should now produce advanced circuits. Once I connect it up, obviously. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'll put that there. Boom. And now we are actually producing advanced circuits. Any second. It'll come off the line. Come on. There we go. Advanced circuits. 5 of these producing at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Would be nice if we had 6, but that's fine. We could easily expand it. So that is advanced circuits. So that is another way. That's almost there for Science Pack 3. Science Pack 3, we need batteries, which is on that belt there. We need advanced circuits, which we've got there. We need steel, which we've generated or generating up the top there, which we can expand if we need to. And we need smart inserters. Smart inserters require fast inserters in electronic circuits. Fast inserters require inserters, they require electronic circuits, and they require iron plates. So, how would we do that? Well, the best thing to do would be to, as these are coming down here, we need to split it off again somewhere. We need to have, to make fast inserters, electronic circuits and iron plates. If we have this here, now what's the next one actually? More electronic circuits. That's not too bad. We could honestly rip this up. No, I couldn't because it's so full of that. I do need to get rid of some of this plastic. What I'll do, a good way of getting rid, there we go, there's some more research done. I'm just going around now and seeing what we don't have. There's rail signals, there's automated construction, that might be quite useful. Let's go over here. One of the good things to dump stuff is you go up to things like this and you put as much as you can in each one, and it does just fill it up, which is always useful. I've got loads of copper on me that I don't need. I think it's going to be a trip to the junk box, isn't it? Let's go and do that. Let's go to the junk box. Someone said that I needed a sacrificial junk box. And what they mean by that is you place a box somewhere like that. And then you place all the stuff you don't want in it. And then you just shoot and destroy it. Which is, understandable. It will get rid of all of it, that's for sure. But I don't think I want to do that. Let's have some wood on me. I don't want any of that, or any of that, or any of that, or that. Don't really need any of that. I think that'll do us for now. What also people have said is that this running on this other side here, we really don't need. How many walls have we produced? A lot of walls. What I'll do, I'm actually going to... Actually, I'm just making all these bricks, aren't I? Look at that. Look at all the bricks. Might as well keep them running. Right. Oh, biters. Biters down this side, look. Gribblies. They're all dead, but you know. That's good. Right. So down the bottom then, we just need to expand that along and split this off. It's actually quite a simple task. We'll pull that up. We will put in here, we'll put a splitter like so. then it's starting to become very messy now. I mean, it was already pretty messy to begin with, but it's becoming really messy now. In and then out. And then we will... words. How we're going to do this? Pull that up. We don't really need that for now. This will come along like so. Like that for now. Like that. And then we will produce... we will need some more assembly machines, but I do need some more iron, so I'll pick all that up. Like so. All that up. And all that up. We need another 2. What we'll produce from here is... Actually, it'll have to be from there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Expand the lines a bit. This is going to be our fast inserters. So fast inserters... Looks like we're under attack and we've been damaged as well up the top. So we'll set all them to fast inserters. And we'll build some fast inserters. We also need some long inserters as well, just because of where they are. Put that side, actually just for sake of symmetry. We'll put them all on that side, because I know some people will prefer that. So that's fine. These will come out. Like so. And then more research done. Excellent. Logistics slot 1. We'll get a logistics slot. Why not? Pretty much if I've got nothing researching, I'm wasting my time, is what people have said, and I actually tend to agree. I didn't, but changed my way of thinking a bit on that one. More medium electrical poles, I think. And there we go. That should now create fast inserters. At least it would if we were producing enough of these. And we're not producing enough of them because we're not producing enough iron again. Yeah, it's a more iron problem, look. Iron supply is chock-a-block on that line, but it's not getting down here fast enough. Or it is, but by the time it gets down here, it's been split once, split twice. So, it's a quarter, I think. Is it a quarter? Someone will do the math. It's a lot less than what it should be when it gets to there, so that's problematic. Let me just put a big box here, by the way. Just to pull these off the line, so it actually is producing something. There we go. So these don't get backed up, you see. So we're not producing enough iron, which is then slowing these down, which means we're not getting enough of the enough of the electronic circuits, which means that the electronic circuits aren't then going into here, because these require electronic circuits. So do they? No. These require electronic circuits, which is then making these, and then these require them as well. We are producing them though. Look, we have got fast inserters on them. So it is a matter of bringing them fast inserters together with that. That is where we've got our transport belt for electronic circuits. Joining them together, and then we will produce some smart inserters, because you need fast inserters in electronic circuits. So literally have that come round along here, connect up, and then boom, we can make the we can make the smart inserters there, and then that's all of the materials we have. We just need to gather them all together to then create Science Pack 3, which is batteries, which are coming along here. Hang on. There's our batteries there, as you can see. And then we need the advanced circuits, which we've got over that side there. We also need some smart inserters, which we will make around here, and then steel, which is over there. So it's just a lot of routing to bring around to here. And then we've got Science Pack 3, and then it's just alien science packs, which actually are attacking around here, attacking all these bases to get them. So actually, we're not very far off at all, but we've got a lot of production problems to sort out because it's not fast enough. We are smelting it as fast as we can. The belt isn't fast enough, so we need to speed up the belt, which means realistically probably fast transport belts, because they're something you can make in abundance without having to use oil, whereas the other one takes some time. So I think we'll leave it there. Next episode, we're going to be producing fast transport belts, and we might even get Science Pack 3 up and running, and then we are really on sort of the home stretch in a way, because all we need to do is then do a bit of combat and get the alien science packs, and then it's just a case of waiting and researching. But, as always, comments in the comments. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.